Okay, welcome back. It's a Tuesday morning, and the GIFT Nifty will come up on your screen to give you an indication of what the opening may look like. When the pre-open, of course, is just 2 minutes away, so we'll get a better sense of it very quickly. But what's the F&O setup looking like? So let's bring in our guest, Manoj Murlidharan, Vice President, Derivatives at Religare Broking. Manoj, good morning. Good to have you with us here. As of Friday's close, and this has been true for the last actually 2-3 days of the previous week, FIs have been, long 85, almost, actually Thursday it was almost 90,000 contracts in index futures.
Right.
Is that a bit of an extreme to your mind? That's okay. Does it signal anything? Should we take away anything from it?
Good morning, Prashant. To precisely answer the question on FI positioning, see, the simple way is, don't just look into the quantum of what long and short they do. There is a concept of hedge ratio. Hedge ratio is nothing but a prevailing market-wide position which has rolled from December to Jan and the amount of Nifty futures shorts they do. So, right from 2014 onward, if you see, the correlation for the Nifty from the FI desk is always shorting it because you get a premium of 20 to 30 odd rupees. So, an annualized cost of carry of 2 to 3% comes in. So only if you are seeing that there is additional Nifty shorting to the market-wide position, that becomes a bearish trend. So as of now, we are not really worried because the hedge ratio and the rollover of almost 2/3 is yet to come in. So intraday specifically, Prashant, I feel 21,500, that is one level where once the Nifty goes to that level, a profit booking should be done at least for the position, because this entire 400 points of bounce that we saw in the last 3 days, that is on the grounds of short covering. We are not really seeing long built up, and even 33% is the rollover that we have for Jan. Jan should start with at least a 90 lakhs in terms of position for this trend to go on. So we have a good 50 to 58 more lakhs to roll. So the next 3 days will dictate the trend. I believe that 21,150 to 200, now that happens to be the weighted average price of this entire move that happened in the last 6 days. So that would be the next level to go long, or the rollovers might pick up as that. So at least for the short term, once the market opens, a 50-80 more points, start booking a profit, wait for the dip of 21,200. That is when you should be rolling on to the Jan series. So that's the view for Nifty. Stock specific sector management or index management, which is a favorite concept that happens usually when the market picks up. So we believe that IP has got more share now, along with the banks. There is a correlation between the bank Nifty and Nifty. So from the IP, Infosys still has got 3.5%, somewhere close to 1595 as a target. With a stop loss of 1540, we recommend buying it closer to 1560. Hero Honda is a stock where usually on the rollover side, the last T-5 days, we usually see a fresh arbitrage which is buying in the cash market and some shorting in the derivative side, which is a positive indication. So Hero Honda with a target of 3970 becomes a buy as well. We recommend buying it at 3910 with a stop loss of 3880.
Thank you very much for that. Let's turn our attention now to the IT space. For Infosys, a global customer has terminated